today we are performing experiments in the Big Well Sacramento State Park near the Sacramento River Basin. Hello! Today we are measuring soil temperature. I have several different tools here to measure this temperature. I've got a stake, I've got a hammer, and a thermometer. The first thing you do is you clear a little spot in the soil here, get all the leaves and sticks and excess roots off. You stake down a nice little hole here with the nice hammer. Be careful not to hit yourself. You pull the stake out using your man muscles. Take the thermometer, being very careful not to break it because it is filled with mercury, and stick it in the hole you just made with the stake. At this point you wait 6 or 7 minutes to let it settle so you can get an accurate temperature reading. And we're back. There's soil temperature. After sitting for 6 to 7 minutes while we discuss other portions of the experiment, our temperature, I can read this, is about 7.5 degrees Celsius. Hi, today we're going to work with the compact rolling. So what we're going to do here, put it on this little string thing. We're going to get some water. Socky stringy. Spray it. And we're going to whirl it around. We're going to make it rain. We're going to do this until it's almost fully evaporated. So as you can see, our dry temperature came out to about 60 degrees, and our wet temperature came out about 48. And so if you put it back in this thing, you're done. Hey guys, this is a light meter, and we're going to measure the light, and we're going to have 5 locations. We're going to measure 3 in the sun in different spots and 2 in the shade. So this first light right here. That's 172.
Okay, so this one to
Over here.
50.
This is 84. Don't forget, don't add any water. So to get the average light, we're going to average our 5 sites, and voila! Now we are testing the pH of the soil with this pH tester 10. To do that, I just need to get a little bit of soil, and you put it in the cup here, and you fill it with water. As I fill it here with water, so I can put the tester down into it. I take the end of the tester, make sure the cap is off, and stick it in the water, and it reads the soil. 7.1 is our pH. This is the Kestrel Pocket Weather Meter, and it tells you several different things with the ease of a button. You get the average, max, and low temperatures in degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius. You also get wind chill, relative humidity, heat index, and dew point temperature, and it gives you high, low, and average for all of these items. Okay, so today we're going to measure our organic matter and soil strength. So I'm going to dig myself a nice little spot. Take said ped, put him in my petri dish, add some agua. And then add my lid, do a little bit of a cycle wash here, and voila! Check out my organic matter strength. So what we're going to do now is we're going to determine the soil color. We're using a Munsell color chart book. So what you have to do is there are different maps and charts that you can use to determine the first little tab here. We've determined that we're in the 5YR series. So then you just take the book and you just kind of go around and see what best matches. And I think that it's probably this one. So we're going to go ahead and call it 5YR 3-3. Just read this, and then you read where it corresponds on the chart, and you're done. Okay, so for this section of the experiment, we're going to be measuring a lot more of the soil characteristics than before. We will be using this baggie to help us find the soil volume, and this donut, which we will level in a minute. The stakes that will go in the donut are nice level. Our soil line indicator, a shovel for digging, a hammer, and a mason jar that we will fill up with soil, as well as 1,000 milliliters of water. Okay. Thank you, the donut. First thing first, let's make sure this ground is level. Lauren, would you level the ground with a level? Is the ground level? The ground is level. All right. Okay. Now we're going to put our donut on. Yes. Hammer those suckers in. Jackie's going to use her really strength. Oh, great. Here, do this one. Hold it clear. Put your fingers. My dad taught me how to hammer. Alright, now we're going to check if it's level. It's not. So we can twist these in. Almost good. It's just one. Oh, crap. It's not even moving. Pull it up. Twist that way down. There we go. Is the big bubble supposed to go in there? The big bubble's supposed to be in the middle. Because there's a little bubble. Not big bubble. And now that we're level, we dig the hole with the donuts. Careful not to spill. Teamwork. Show me where we're supposed to dig the hole first. No. Do you want me to not film this part? So now that they have dug the hole and filled our jar up, we want to put the bag down the hole here. Make sure we don't wet the soil. And then we're going to put a ground leveler. It's pre-measured so that the top of the soil is at this line. And we put that on the hole. And we fill the hole with our water to measure the volume of the hole. Oh, there we go. Okay, and we stop at the line here so we can measure. And it took, so we're down to 450. So that means that 650? No, 550. 550 milliliters are in this hole. So that's our volume. Right now. Hello, we're back. We're in another location now. As you can see here, this used to be an almond orchard, but now it's abandoned. So we're going to do the same things that we did in our first part of our video, but in a different area. On a side note, this orchard has been abandoned for 30 years, but the almonds are still alive. Everybody's carrying out different parts of the lab, as you can see. Jackie, what are you doing right now? She's digging a darn hole. What are you doing, Liz? Good, that's all on film, guys. Yes!